One thing that I used to struggle with a lot was self-doubt. So any idea that I had, even though if I thought it was a good idea in the moment, give it like a couple of hours, then I'd be in my head overthinking, wondering if it was even something that I could accomplish, asking other people for their opinion about the idea that I have, and then I never would even do the idea because I would start to feel like it was stupid. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, hello, my name is Jasmine. I'm so glad to have you. And in this video, I want to talk to you guys about how to overcome self-doubt. Okay, because that's what all this is. You are doubting yourself. You are doubting your abilities to do great things. You're second guessing. It's really lack of confidence. You are so insecure. And most of the time, whatever you struggle with in one area of your life, it tends to bleed into other areas. So if you're insecure when it comes to what kind of content to make, 9 times out of 10, you're also insecure about other parts of your life. But the reason why you struggle with self-doubt and the reason why you don't trust yourself is because you break promises to yourself. You're insecure. You lack confidence in self. You don't even believe that you're worthy of the thing because you never follow through with the promises that you make. Every single year, for a lot of you guys, there were things that you wanted to achieve. New year, new you, right? Every time January 1 comes around, no matter what the year is, you have all of these grandiose things that you want to do. You want to create the business, you want to lose the weight, you want to go back to school, you want to get a better job, you want to save money. You want to do all these things. And then after a few weeks of the new year, all of that goes right out the window and you are back to doing the same old, making excuses, procrastinating, talking about what you can't do and what's not going to work for you. It's like a never-ending cycle. It's a loop that you go on every single year because you never follow through with anything. You are the woman who's always talking about what she's going to do and you never just do it. You're the woman who has all of these distractions. You'd rather scroll on social media for whatever reason than to just lock in and focus on the thing that you say you want to do for your life. And until you start to follow through with the promises that you make to yourself, you will continue to second guess yourself. You will continue to doubt yourself because you don't trust yourself. Think of it like this. Like, let's say you met a man and he checked off all of your boxes. Whatever the boxes are, he checked off every last one. You exchange numbers. He texts you and he tells you, he's going to set up a date for you guys. He tells you that he's going to take you or he's going to FaceTime you at a specific time. And he never does. It's like he's all talk but no action. Over time, you're going to stop believing what he's saying to be true because time and time again, he keeps showing you that he's a liar, right? Your women's intuition is going to go off and you're going to recognize you can't trust nothing this man is saying. Well, what do you think is happening to you when you do those things to you? For some reason, you think you're above the program. You think that even though you break promises to yourself miraculously, you're still going to have all of this confidence and you're not going to doubt yourself. And that's just so far from the truth. You will start to not trust yourself. You will start to believe that you're not worthy of the thing because you keep showing yourself through your actions that you're not. If you were truly worthy of that thing, well, then you would do it. But you're showing yourself that you're not because you always put something else or someone else ahead of what you want to do for yourself. And that's why you self-doubt today. That's why every amazing business idea that you have, you second guess it and then you give up on it because you don't trust yourself. And you haven't given yourself a reason to trust yourself, honestly. Like, if I'm being blatantly honest with you, you haven't even given yourself a reason to trust yourself because you never show up for yourself. So now that we've identified why we have self-doubt, well, what are we going to do about it? Unfortunately, most of you, nothing. You're not going to do anything about it. You're going to watch this video and then you go back to the same routine, the same excuses, the same distractions, the same journaling that you've been doing. You're not going to do anything different. But for those of you guys who really do want to change, well, just change. Just stop doing it. It's really that simple. See, we make things way more complicated than it needs to be. It really is that simple to just stop. So if you told yourself you were going to start losing weight, well, then just lose the weight. It doesn't have to be any more complicated than what you're making it. Just eat less food. Just go on a walk. If you really want to start the business, well, then just start it. Start recording the videos. Stop pushing things off. Stop hanging out at happy hour when you could be in the house locking in on your business. You make things way more complicated than it needs to be, and that's why you don't get it done, because you don't make things simple. Just do it. Just shut up and do it. Because the more that you show up for yourself, the more that you just do the thing that you've been avoiding or making excuses for, the quicker you're going to stop feeling insecure. You're going to start to believe that you are worthy of the thing, whatever that is, because you're showing yourself through your actions that you are. And when you actually do something consistently, you start to get the results. And those results are the same results that will make you feel better about yourself. So anytime self-doubt does start to creep in, well, now you have a backlog of proof as to why you are her. Now you can show yourself. You can list out all of the things that you've accomplished over the past few years, and you can show yourself, no, hey, I actually am an amazing woman, and if I can get this done, well, then I know I can get this done. That's what I do. Anytime self-doubt does start to creep in, and I'm not immune to it, okay, I still deal with it. But it goes away so quickly because I have a backlog of all of the proof that I've made to myself, that I've done for myself, that I can do it. If I can lose 100 pounds, then I know I can do this. If I can run a 6-figure business, then I know I can do this. Like, what? This is light work. I can do this in my sleep. That's literally the conversation I have with myself, because I have so much proof of the things that I have accomplished because I keep my word to myself. I don't make excuses anymore for why I can't get something done. I just shut up and do it. I wouldn't dare put something above what I'm working towards. Absolutely not. No. Why? It's not worth it at all. You're going to have to lock in and just do it. And there's no amount of self-help videos or self-help books that you can watch or read that's going to change the fact that you just have to execute the thing that you've been avoiding. Some of you guys are just habitual YouTube watchers, and you just want all these doses of motivation. You're just looking for this dopamine hit that's never going to sustain for long, because at the end of the day, you just don't want to lock in and do it. So you're avoiding it by watching videos. This is just avoidance. That's what it really is. Because, I mean, let's face it, the amount of hours that you've spent watching videos, you could have just did the thing, whatever that was. You could have just made your own videos. You could have finished the ebook you've been working on for months. You could have been walked 10K steps by now. You could have been in the house in the shower getting ready for bed. But you'd rather sit and watch. You'd rather sit and talk about it. You'd rather sit and create like a 100 bulletproof plan that's still not going to go as planned than to just do it. You don't have to have everything figured out, and nothing's going to be perfect. None of my videos are perfect. I don't have anything figured out. I just hit record and I talk. That's it. I'll ask ChatGPT for some video idea topics. I'll use one that I like, and I just talk. There's no fancy edits. It's none of that. I just talk. If I stumble over my words, I'm not editing it out. It is what it is. If I cough, if I choke, it is what it is. So many of you guys are just trying to be so perfect, but you'll never be perfect because you're not perfect. So the video will not be perfect. The diet won't be perfect. The business won't be perfect because you're not that. And the quicker you can accept it, the quicker you can start, and then the quicker you can stop self-doubting. Most of you guys have really great ideas because I talk to you. I know. But because you won't get out your head, you'll never see it. But the reason why you live in your head so much is because you're insecure. And the reason why you're insecure is because you refuse to keep the promises that you make to yourself. So day after day, you will continue to live life doubting your brilliant idea, your $1 million idea, doubting the very thing that will change your entire life forever. because you refuse to start. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the Patreon. The link is down below in my description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.